All right, we're driving on the north shore of Maui. It's a morning, a beautiful morning, sometimes in December. And I'm here with Svein. Svein, I don't know how you say your last name. You do that for me.
I can't really remember, but I try. Rasmussen.
Oh, okay.
That's how you say it in Norwegian.
Yeah, all right. And as some of you will know, if you're a windsurfer, he owns, right, Starboard?
Yes, and when we go west, I have to pay for it.
Yeah, okay. Which is pretty much the biggest board company in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been quite lucky for 5-6 years.
Very good.
Let's keep that.
So, well, better keep looking where you're going. No need to look in the camera. Let's be safe. What am I doing here, sitting in the van with you?
Well, Gianpaolo, you are together with Jeff Henderson, the premier longboard windsurfing athletes in the world of 2006. So I'm just trying to catch up with what today is a reference, and as you two guys, I'm trying to learn from you wherever I can. And I'm driving the car, and you are with me, so we can explore that.
Well, I swear I didn't have to pay and buy any beer to him to say that. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, actually, there's beers there, but that's for somebody else. All right. So what are we trying to achieve? What are you trying to achieve?
Well, what we really would like to see is how we can get people to actually make use of all the days, all the brilliant, nice days where the wind is not very strong, maybe 3 to 7-8 knots, and we have a little bit of wind, a little swell.
Yeah.
That doesn't need to be more than maybe 20 centimeters to maybe a meter, or maybe 2 or 3, but all those days that you normally do not have a chance to go wave sailing.
Yep.
And by actually using standard classic old longboarding technique, or say technology, just tweak a little bit to fit windsurfing, then we potentially are able to generate a whole new sphere, or you can say a new area, or a new way to just utilize light winds and smaller waves, which is what predominantly is around the world 80% of the time.
Yeah. So
our journey is to really find a way for more people to go windsurfing more often with a lot more fun.
Well, by the way you put it, it sounds like something really huge, because again, it's not windy that often, very windy that often, so it will definitely give a huge boost to the whole windsurfing world.
Oh yeah, it's gonna bring windsurfing back probably on the map to be one of the quicker growing sports again, because this is something more people can do more often in more places. It's like you're tripling up, more people more often in more places.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's time 3 multiplication.
Yes,
but the bad news is that for the weird reason he just mentioned, I am taking part to the test of the prototype, so I may give some input, and these guys may even listen to me. So why are you doing it? I don't know. You're gonna screw up your product probably, but hopefully not.
So Gianpaolo is together with the true experts in the area. So now we are trying to soak in as much information as we can, and see how can we then deliver next set of prototypes to build on those experiences.
Well, I just want to say that I'm really stoked that I'm involved in this, and of course I want to thank Jeff again, because he got me into this longboard thing, and it really, as you said, I mean, it's a multiplication factor of the times you can really have a lot of fun in the water with light wind.
And also what happens further is that if you happen to put like a fin in the middle of the board, these boards are extremely good fun light wind freestyle boards. They're rail ride, you can just rail ride it until the end of the world, and they're nice and stable to do all kind of funky tricks on. So
all right.
The boards are also doubling up as light wind freestyle boards, and that's a lot of fun. If you go back some 25 years ago, when there were 8 times more windsurfers than today.
Yeah.
Those days, if you could rail ride, it meant you were a great windsurfer. If you couldn't rail ride, you were all right. But the question was, when we asked, do you know how to windsurf? Yeah. And you ask, but do you know how to rail ride? I say, yeah, I can rail ride. Then, you were immediately acknowledged as a half-pro windsurfer.
That's great because I have never really been into that. I probably got into windsurfing when, new stuff was coming out. So I never really, and so I will have a chance to do that now.
Yeah, that's like when you on the rail, all the girls, that is. They're watching you.
All right.
Sure.
Thank you very much. We arrived to our secret location, so we have
That's
to say
private.
goodbye. Yeah,
Oh,
private. Yeah. It's too late. All right. See you guys. Thank you so much.